Welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Plate Mail Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello and welcome. I'm Chris Buckner, primary Dungeon Master for Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast. So this is Salvage Mission Part 2. And previously on Salvage Mission Part 1, the party went with the crew of the Star Runner to find a piece of a derelict dwarven citadel ship floating in wild space. So they did find the ship, and the party went on board. And they fought some strange alien creatures, as well as they were experiencing some sort of strange imagery or possibly hallucinations. And right now the party has been exploring a very large room full of crates. And Kate's character Arvine is sort of leading them through a search of the room, while Strax, the Hobgoblin Artificer, is ritual casting Detect Magic. And that's where we will pick up with Salvage Mission Part 2.
All right. Okay, so... Hey, Janie, can you help me check out this door?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll just check the door while he's doing his stuff, just to make good use of the time.
Okay.
Yes. I did not learn a lot from the door. I learned my passive perception from the
You're
door.
pretty sure it's a standard door.
Okay, figured. That's not a door thing over there.
No.
Okay. Is there more asteroid grown into any part of this room?
Yep. There's a few bits of asteroid here or there.
Okay.
I can't really see that corner there.
It's just the end of the room.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that at the end of the room?
Should I just move us into the middle for now? I'm assuming we're not just in the doorway, but...
If you're going around and you're checking out the room for 10 minutes, then you're all over the place.
Yeah, so
We're all over.
You're all over the place.
Yeah, what are those lighted up things on the floor?
They're not actually lit up.
Okay.
It's not. It's not anything. It's just architecture. That's all it is.
Okay.
Okay, TikTok.
So
All right. So 10 minutes go by, and you are casting Detect Magic.
Detect magic. So, yeah. All right. Finally got this stupid thing working again. All right.
Asks Strax what he sees.
Well, let's have a look around, see if we got anything that shows up.
So you start scanning.
I kind of tap your shoulder and point to the crates I saw open with treasure in them, too.
Well, let's take a look at those. All right. Anything?
What's the in the description of Detect Magic? It talks about being able to get through certain barriers.
The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay.
So probably
So
not a crate.
when you get near where that door is, you detect magic, the presence of magic coming from behind the door.
Do I get a read on what kind of magic? If I focus on it, I can get its school.
Yes. Actually, I had these written down at one point. I forgot them.
Bad DM.
So, what
No
would it
cooking.
be? Hold on. Where's my pH?
Okay, that was way too much water all at once.
I have overwatered.
That was like my third 32-ounce gulp of water that I ate tonight.
Yeah, I need to go get some water, because just wine is not enough water. John, I'm going to have to sneak by you.
What's your favorite thing about space? Mine is space.
Oh, John. Did you even read that cookie before you ate it? I might need another s'mores.
He just took it for what it is.
You get transmutation, John.
Transmutation.
Transmutation.
Hey, Janie.
Yeah.
And that fancy classes that they gave you when they were trying to get your powers back under control. Did they tell you much about transmutation? What that did?
I'm sure they did.
Transmutation, basic, out of character. Transmutation means it can change things roughly.
What is it that you're trying to do?
Just in character, get more information.
Okay.
He's asking Jamie what she knows about transmutation from her magic school.
Because Strax has had no schooling on any of this.
Because he wasn't.
So since John knows what it is, she tells you what John knows.
Okay. That's what I figured. I like that.
I like that. I know what John knows before I even know it.
You do.
So basically, it's actually, brother, I do.
Yeah.
She gets all this studious and like pulls out laser pointer shows.
Do you think it could have something to do with? Well, I suppose it's probably the best explanation we got.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. There's something magic behind this door. This door here. And I don't know.
It could
might
be
have
changing our perception of things.
or something along that line.
Well, obviously something's going on. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having the troubles we're having.
That you're having.
Well, I would think that you're having some troubles
Looks
also.
like you said
never
A
said
very,
that.
very mad voice in your head says, "Brother, don't lie."
I'm not having any problems at all.
Brother, don't lie.
Let's just get the door open.
John, make a deception check for Strax, and Janie make an insight check with advantage.
Pretty good.
23.
23 on Janie's insight, and
Where's
her
my-
brother
Where's my freaking deception?
Strax.
Charisma.
18.
18. Okay. It's obvious that he's hiding something. You know him very well.
Brother, I know you, and you're lying.
It's not your problem. Let's go.
Your problems are my problems.
This place is all of our problem.
It won't be our problem as long as once we get off. Let's just go. Stop it.
And Greg is like, oh no.
I'm not even on.
Greg has no
I'm
face.
sorry you have to sit next to me, baby.
Greg is like, nope.
That's all we need. Let's just go.
I really am going to make you a boo flag at some point. It's going to be great.
Well, he had a boo flag. My sister stole it.
I'm going to make him a fabric boo flag.
Well, with that, Janie storms forward and busts through the door.
All right,
Okay.
I go with her.
And
let her
the
get away.
image,
She's gonna storm faster than you can storm.
She's a
Stormy.
Arvine's a pretty
being very
fast,
stormy.
nimble
Stormy
person.
weather.
And she does actually feel quite protective of you at this point, so she's
Yeah.
following us.
the image of the High Chieftain does go away.
Okay. All right, so Janie's
I
leading.
figured.
Yeah,
when I looked away at some
Yeah,
point.
at some point when you looked away and you looked back, it was no longer there.
All right.
Okay. So you're going up to the door?
I'm busting through that door.
Busted the door, okay.
Busted through
Busting
that.
through.
Actually, you'd probably be leading because you were intrigued by this because it sensed magic, right? Oh boy.
Kick it down the door.
He wouldn't have let me go through the door without him close behind anyway.
No, I wouldn't have.
Even though I just yelled at him.
The room is bloody.
Well, that's that, and this is this.
The room is. Oh no.
The walls are
no.
bleeding.
How shining of you.
I think we're about to get a description.
You are. So,
Keep it up.
so
Excuse me.
you enter the room and see what appears to be some kind of workshop. There are tools, test tubes, machines, and scraps of metal all over the room. Strax, Your passive investigation allows you to discern the presence of artifice at work. Many of the pieces scattered about the room seem to somehow connect with each other in your artificer mind. Make a intelligence check with advantage.
Just base intelligence?
Yep.
Where's my other D20? I have lost my other D20.
Did you roll it off the board?
I don't think so.
The big gigantic one is over
There's
there.
a green one right there.
Oh, yeah, that's the
Can I assume you're trained in Arcana?
I do have a very good Arcana. Yes, I am trained in Arcana.
Okay, you can make either one.
Okay. Then I will definitely use my Arcana because I got +6 of that.
Okay.
22.
22. Okay. So you're pretty sure that that there are a bunch of pieces in the room that could all fit together into what you believe is some sort of an automaton,
Interesting.
but it seems to be disassembled. But based on your knowledge of artifice, you're pretty sure that if you were to collect all these pieces, that if you were to tinker with it long enough, you might be able to actually get it back together and possibly working.
Nice.
Kind of look around and go, oh, what is all this stuff? And look at him saying that he's
This
intrigued.
is pretty, brother. It looks like things that you play with.
Yeah, I think this is interesting. I think I might actually be able to do something with this.
Okay.
And
You
why
got
why was there magic on the door in the first place?
Well, it was behind the door.
So-
What am I seeing that's radiating the magic?
It's the pieces.
It is the pieces.
Yeah, it's the
Oh.
pieces, yep.
Interesting.
So this disassembled thing is what was the magic?
Well, I hadn't said that yet, but yes.
Okay. I mean, do we see pieces that look like a robot laying around? That's, I mean, we
Kid, I
haven't
just
seen-
gave him a bunch
yeah.
of rolls so I
Okay.
can give him that information.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
You have no idea what it
Okay.
escaped.
Yeah.
This-
So, yeah, this
This
is
stuff.
I mean, it looks kind of like we have, well, pieces kind of like our erstwhile friend that we left back on the ship. And I think I can probably get them put together. I'd be curious to see what we get. All right, well, I'm going to take them anyway. So, I'm going to take the pieces and put them
So you guys are in the room, right?
Yep.
So put yourselves in the room there.
in the room. So, yeah, I'm going to start taking the pieces and putting them together, putting them in the bag. While I'm doing that, I'm going to see if I can do like this investigation of. Well, what was it? I doubt I'd get much information on who was here because I wouldn't know anybody who that would be here. But maybe what else they might have been working on. I mean, are there any the tools that are there? Are they anything else that I might find useful that I don't already have?
It looks like pretty standard artificer tools.
All of which I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So nothing new there.
There is a certain. I mean, you have magical knowledge. I mean, you got a really high Arcana check.
Yeah, just from mostly firsthand experience. But
Right. It's have you hit your subclass yet? No, you're not. That's not until level 3.
Next level.
Okay. So there are some things about it that you're not really clear on. But the information I gave you is what you got. There really isn't much more information to get at this point.
Okay.
But again, with time and study of the pieces and the objects, you think you can figure some things out.
I can probably get it put together. All right.
Yep.
Okay, but no.
You don't think you said something about Ruffian?
Yeah.
You were making reference to Ruffian to the Warforged.
It's just like the metal automaton looking like thing.
Right. Right. I mean, you actually don't think that it's like a Warforged,
No,
but you're using that as an example for the rest of the people. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah, put it in layman's terms.
I gotcha.
Makes sense.
Lay woman's terms.
it's
yeah.
laypersons.
The person.
Laypersons.
Laypersons.
Yeah. Did you already collect all the treasure in the other room too?
There was treasure in the other room.
Yeah, I had pointed it to you in the crates as you were looking
Oh,
around.
I thought you just wanted me to look at it. You know, you wanted me to take it.
You didn't
So-
say to take.
That was the order. I was trying not to interrupt your spell. You were concentrating.
Well, he was doing a spell for 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and then he was going around scanning.
Yeah.
And it's right about this time that you hear more of the skittering in the ceiling above you, and the ceiling opens up, and some more of those kruthiks come crashing down right there, blocking your path.
Okay, so we can't.
So
run
let's
out of this one.
roll initiative.
Great. Well, let's keep it to this doorway.
Well, that's a lot better.
Not much better.
Mine isn't.
Yes, I know my iPad's not backed up.
Well, that's good. Means you don't need to give it any iPad X-Lax.
I rolled the exact same thing on 2 different dice.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Bastard dice.
All right.
Really?
Oh, now that's your
I don't
iPad
kink shame, but Jesus Christ.
You have light,
I
and
think-
I have dark.
I think I just lost some respect for John.
Initiative, Janie.
Janie's initiative is 19.
Very nice.
Way better than last time. Of course, now I'm way in the back.
Matisse.
12.
Strax.
9.
Teen.
No, just 9. You're 9.
And Arvine with a giantly high one.
24.
What is your initiative modifier?
+4.
Wow.
So
But my
Really nice that our
rolls
position puts
for
the heads
characters,
in front.
I had a roll with 3 6s in it. So Dex started at 18,
Yeah.
which is a good day for my character.
Mine is not dexterous.
and once again, Janie gets a face full of cloak.
It's pretty standard.
Arvine
That's
cloak.
okay. I can stare at Arvine's ass.
Oh,
Alrighty then.
Hey, I'm allowed to play the field. It's not like I'm attached to my brother.
oh God!
Oh, big one.
What?
Oh God!
It's a big one.
Did you
Okay, so this
advocate?
big, giant version of these kruthiks comes crashing down to the ceiling right there.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh, that's giant. That must be the...
Oh,
And you can still hear more skittering around in the ceiling. So
Run for the hills.
That must be the daddy one.
we want to try to close the door.
Well, if they come out of the ceiling, it doesn't make any difference. Because that one fell out of the ceiling.
Yeah, they'll just go over the door and crash down into the room.
So initiative order is Arvine, Janie, Kruthiks, Matisse, and Strax. Top of round 1.
Let's not give you the
Arvine.
advantage.
Okay,
Wow, I'm really...
so that thing is a size bigger than me, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Can I try to tumble through its space to get on the other side of it?
The fact that it's one size larger has nothing to do with that.
Okay, I thought it did for some reason. Okay,
You're thinking of if it's 2 sizes larger than you,
okay.
then you can move through its space as difficult terrain.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Now, I mean, if you want, I do allow the tumbling optional rule,
Right.
which is making opposed acrobatics checks to try to move through a creature's space. That is always an option. I mean, it doesn't come up very much, but just so everybody knows, you can try to make a tumble check, essentially, which is an acrobatics check
Okay.
opposed by the creature to move through its space once during your turn.
Yeah. I think she would want to try to flank given how worried she is about how big this thing is. So yeah, she's going to try it.
And we
Okay.
can't see anything on the other side of them, so.
All right. Oh my God. Nope, that didn't work. It was 1. Well, it was a 7.
Okay, I got 19.
Yeah, I
So you
failed.
try to roll by it, and it puts one of those giant spikes down on the ground, and you bump into it, and you can't move by it.
Okay. All right, so she is going to swing at it with a wakizashi then.
Okay.
Let's, okay. Oh, that's not much better. Blah. Okay, AC, let's see, 9 to hit.
AC 9. The wax actually bounces off of its really tough, hard exterior.
Okay. All right. And I am going to waste some action economy doing what I should have already done, which is I'm going to second wind with my bonus action.
Okay.
So, man, I don't know if I can get out of the way. If I should try to provoke or not. Because there's nowhere to step outside the door with where it is otherwise, because it's between the crates and the wall, right?
It's like 7.
Not too bad.
It's been bugging me most of the day.
Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to stand there and do my heal thing, because otherwise, if I provoke, I'm probably just going to undo my healing.
Okay, Janie.
There I know, since I was like 12. So, I don't even need a mirror anymore.
Kalashtar, sorcerer.
Stars, sorcerer. Clash! Clash!
They turn!
Ray of Frost.
Very fast. Okay, he'll have cover, but I'll add that in. You just tell me what you hit.
Huh?
He's going to have cover,
Okay.
but you can just roll it, and I add to his AC.
AC 11.
AC 11. He sees the ray coming from in between who's up in the front there, Matisse and Arvine, and it jumps up in the air, and you shoot right below it, and then it lands back down, ready to fight.
Did she freeze the ground so it has...
So it slips?
Nope. It hits the wall way on the other side of the room.
Okay.
Damn it. We tried.
Wild Surge. Oh.
So close.
So close.
That was a 5. So those are 5.
All right, the kruthiks. So you actually hear some of the skidding right above your head, and then more of them come crashing through the ceiling.
Yay.
Oh, God.
I feel like he wants us to run.
I don't think we can.
We can't. There's no place. There's no door, right?
It's like he plugged us up or something.
Okay.
So you need a radio.
No.
Oh, yeah, on the end of... Yeah, she would have yelled at you to radio Hal.
To do what?
To tell her that we're under attack by a
need
bunch of
help?
guys and we might need help.
We got this.
You are tactically... I'm not even going to go there.
Tactically inept.
And you're a martial guy, which is why I find this really unbelievable.
So when you first spoke to Braun, he talked about the fact that he didn't really have combat people,
Yeah.
which is why he liked what he saw when you were defending them. So
Which is why we're here.
you don't
boy.
you don't think that they have people that do combat, which is
Yeah.
why you're here.
They have people that pick
I
shit.
guess.
And also, a hobgoblin's idea of tactics is keep throwing men at them until wave after wave of hobgoblins until
Right,
the enemy
but
survives.
Alright,
that's
so Arvine.
counterproductive to wanting to
Anyway.
keep your sister
Arvine getting
away.
attacked.
Okay.
Anyway,
AC 24
Ouch. Yep, that'll hit.
for 9 piercing.
Oh my god. Was that the big guy?
Yep.
Eugh.
Attack you again.
I'm bloody.
Bloody markers.
take your bloody markers and bloody shove them up your bloody ass.
AC 22
That will also hit.
for 6 piercing.
Okay, still up.
Okay. and
Really
then
bloody.
The one right behind you uses pack tactics and sees a bloodied target.
Great.
Oops, that's the wrong die there.
We're gonna have to probably try to control them somehow. Maybe
Close the door.
create a barrier.
Oh,
Close the door and at least slow down the big one.
Well, they're
Can we
coming out of the
close the
ceiling.
AC
Yeah.
7,
That'll miss.
clang. All right, and then the other one goes for you.
Can
It
it?
can't where it's standing. Because I'm up in the square by the door and she's right behind me.
Oh, yeah,
there's no way.
you're right. All right, so it's going to just attack right there because it still gets
Or
advantage.
Janie.
Going after Janie.
Why does it get advantage?
Because pack tactics.
Back tactics.
I thought it was against the same target.
Nope.
Okay.
AC 18 on Janie
Yeah, that'll hit.
for 6 piercing.
Ouch.
Slashes you across the leg.
I hate to say it, but we need to close
Matisse.
the door on the big guy and fight the littles.
Can we close the door on the big guy? He's kind of standing in the doorway.
He's not in the. He's
Which
just
direction does the
outside
doorway
the
go?
doorway.
Which way did the doors open?
This way.
Okay.
So we're in the way of the doorway.
Correct.
We can
All right. So
Matisse.
I'm gonna at least.
Is
gonna
that is
attack
it
with
physically
my
possible
laser
to close the door
sword.
if we feel like we need to at some point?
Maybe. Let's have people take their turns.
Nice.
That's a good hit. So 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Yeah. Luckily, they're pretty.
That's
Yeah.
for 11.
Thank you, Sarah.
But my
11.
excitement's for how I have fun
Okay.
too.
11 damage. Okay. Your laser sword takes a good chunk out of that kruthic. Good job, Diva Paladin. Anything else?
If I move, that's not going to do any good.
An action point still.
No, I used it.
Okay.
So I guess I'm going to have to stay where I'm at.
Okay. Strax, our Hobgoblin Artificer.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out what's the best move on this one.
So we have 1 large kruthic and 2 medium kruthiks.
Attack him.
Hold on, he needs to get out his glasses.
I got to get my thinking glasses
Right.
on.
Well, the question is taking out the littles going to unpack them faster?
That's part of what I'm thinking. Oh, it's not so much unpack. It was just take out the little guys that are dealing damage because that's less damage done quickly. Taken out quickly.
I was going to say that didn't make
But-
any sense. But
It makes perfect sense to me now. Anyway.
DM's dancing over there going, kill the party, kill the party,
How
kill the party.
how badly bloody are you?
dead.
Badly.
Very badly bloody?
You guys can openly discuss hit point totals. That's totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 4.
You're down to 4. All right.
I had 4 once in a while ago.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
But you do a lot of
1, 3,
damage.
5,
I
4.
do in a couple of different
7.
ways.
7.
Okay,
Because basically, you would have another. If I get knocked out,
And you
You get up again.
well, if I get knocked out, you have your turn 2 turns after that to heal me
okay.
on the next go round.
Well,
Although I probably will get knocked out because that thing's hitting hard.
it is hitting hard, and I think at the moment I'd like to distract him from you, but that would mean Janie's not. Unless I do that, that could be interesting. Whoa. Good one.
Excuse me.
Okay,
Who let the toads in here?
I'm probably going to end up johnning this a little bit, but
Oh boy.
let's see. So I will use.
John all you want, John boy.
Okay. Okay.
My job, boy.
My my go-to defensive buff.
Brought too much
Since
chocolate
it's
today.
I will once again throw this weird powder over you. She gets all glimmery and kind of hard to track, so she
Okay.
gets sanctuary. While you get yourself back in order, and
Well,
then
I-
I am going. That's my bonus action.
Bonus
I'm-
action. That's cool.
Yeah, for my action, I am going to cast Create Bonfire on that square.
Okay, so it's probably is it a deck save or is it an attack roll or
It is a dex save.
deck
Let's see.
save?
You create a bonfire until the spell ends. Bonfire with 5-foot cube. When you cast any creature on the bonfire space, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
12.
He fails it. And takes a d8 of damage. 4. Takes 4 damage. And he must make that saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space or the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Okay. So you do burn up one of his legs.
Okay.
I mean, it's still there, but you burn it.
It's like,
You singe him.
ah.
Anything else, Drax?
That will do.
Okay, top of
Are the
round.
creatures wearing anything?
No.
Okay. They're naked.
Top round 2, we have kruthiks A and B are the medium ones. Then we have the large one, and none of them are bloodied. And we have Arvine, who is very badly bloodied. Top round 2, Arvine, our Asimar fighter.
Okay. So if I attack, it's going to break the sanctuary.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. So I'm going to do the only thing that I can do because my second win sucked ass this time. I rolled 2. So I am going to take my healing potion.
What's your constitution? I would know that.
Above average.
Okay.
+2.
Okay.
What's Arvine doing?
Taking a healing potion.
Taking a healing potion. Is that all on our turn?
I'm going to have to take a quick look to see if there's anything bonus action-wise that I can do, but let me roll the healing first.
Okay.
Which I don't know why I can't find the healing potion.
There's no regular potion of healing in his D&D Beyond.
It's weird. It's annoying.
I've only seen Greater, Superior, and like the Mac Daddy one.
It's not listed under magic items. It's listed in the basic equipment section.
Yeah, if you
Because I remember Kate having this discussion, and she said it was in a different section than magic items usually are.
Yeah, if you're filtering to only show magic items, you won't see it.
I think he was filtering just to see potions. And it still didn't.
Which again, I think it's in the equipment section, not.
It's weird.
I don't think it's listed as a
So
potion.
just type in up there potion or healing.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh, that's not great, but it's something.
Oh, I found it.
If you, and to answer your question, Kate, if you want to close the door, I mean, you can move
Yeah.
through someone's space at difficult terrain. So if you want to move back into Janie's space,
Yeah.
move the door, and then step back into that space, that's fine. You don't think it's going to take the Krithik very long to get through the door, but you can do it if you want.
Will it provoke?
It will provoke, yes.
But he's going to have to make the save in order to get the attack in.
Historically, they have been, though.
Once. 1 out of
Yeah.
1.
Historically is not really
Okay.
Accurate.
Yeah, I
high
mean, I
probability
guess
odds right now.
I'll try it just so that we can
You'll
try
have
to
accurate
focus on
data.
one. So I'm going to move back through that. So 5, 10,
Okay.
15, and come back here so I'm not provoking from any others. And close the door.
AC 18.
That does hit.
What about his save?
Oh, sorry. Saving throw. It was a wisdom, John?
Wisdom, DC 14.
Wisdom, DC 14. Right. He does not get the. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That is instead on Matisse. AC 18 on Matisse. That's
Does
how it
he
works.
get-
That
Right?
will miss.
For opportunity, does it work? Because it's a target. If
Oh,
they
you're right. No,
can
you're right.
pick
You're right.
one.
It's an
Yeah.
opportunity attack. Yeah. Yeah. Never mind.
So,
Never mind.
Okay.
Well, it
So,
wouldn't have
all right.
hit
So the door's closed.
that door.
So we have a little bit of time. Yes, that door's closed. So
I thought it was a double door.
It is a double door.
So only one half of that door is closed.
Yeah, you close that one door.
only half of this.
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
I thought they were.
The door
Yeah.
that's to the side of Matisse right now is still open.
Okay.
Correct. Is that it?
Sorry, let me. Still meant to check my bonus actions. I apologize.
Check the door and try to close.
Do the same thing, yeah. But he's not going to have to make a wisdom save for you.
Yeah, no, that's it for me.
But the nice thing is that I think you can just step over and close the door without provoking.
Oh,
Yeah.
good point.
Yep.
Janie, Kalashtar, Sorcerer.
I want to try and make an acrobatics check to roll through A's space.
Through A. Okay, he will make an opposed dexterity.
11.
6.
You met?
Nicely done, Janie.
So Janie, the sorcerer, tumbles past the Kruthic.
And then I cast Thunderclap.
Nice.
So
That's awesome.
That's the 5 foot around you one.
yeah, and everything within 5 feet of me has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So A, Constitution, 22. B, Constitution, 18.
Damn it.
Well, they still take half damage.
I'm
right?
sorry.
No.
17 and 21, but that probably still makes it. Right?
Yeah, it still makes it.
Ugh.
It does nothing.
Okay.
But may allow
Damn it.
dice.
It startles them briefly.
Or it might cause a no wild surge.
Chris is really rooting for a wild surge.
Yeah, he is. I think he's gonna make me up the odds. He's like, damn it, she hasn't turned into a sheep yet.
we did a whole campaign in my Thursday group that was on a 1.
Yeah.
So it didn't come up very much.
Yeah.
And you're 1 to 4. So are you done, Janie?
That's all I can do yet. At least I got to the other side.
Ugh.
Is there a chicken there?
Just
I was just thinking that in my head.
So they use pack tactics on the bloodied person.
Great. I'm probably getting
Make a
knocked out,
save.
guys. Yeah, they gotta make a save.
Oh, wisdom save on the first one.
Cadbury.
Fails. So turns on Janie instead.
Oh dear.
Janie.
I don't have a gun.
AC 17
Yeah, that will hit.
for 4 piercing. Stabs you in the stomach with that big
I'm bloody.
pokey arm in the front.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, bloodied.
Uh-oh. We're running out of healing.
I am out of healing.
Really?
Okay, the other one goes
I'm out of healing.
We're in
for.
trouble. You've got a
The
potion.
other one goes for Arvine.
No, he gave his to...
Yeah.
And I just used my potion.
Wisdom save 13.
Fail.
Fail. Okay.
I still have
So it
my-
turns on Janie.
I still have my healing.
Oh no.
I could.
It's backfired.
You better avenge me, brother.
AC 24
Oh, that'll fucking hit.
for 5 piercing.
Okay, I'm still up.
Still up.
Ay, ay, ay. Holy
And then Matisse gets attacked by the big one.
Okay.
Buddy. Hi, buddy.
Okay. Here we go. AC 8.
That will miss.
You deflect with your shield. AC 22.
That will hit.
6 piercing.
Oof.
You bloody?
And back again to bloody, yes.
Oh god.
Oh, we have 3 out of the 4 PCs are bloodied.
Call the ship and tell them we're in trouble.
What are they gonna do about it?
You still need to call the ship and tell them we're in trouble.
I don't think they can do anything.
Yeah.
They really
The DM has explicitly said that they really can't.
they're bringing you onto the crew because you are the combat people.
Yeah, well,
The fighters.
Matisse,
close the door.
Shit just got real
our
bad.
diva paladin.
Move sideways.
Try to close
Side
the
seat.
other door.
The other door. Okay.
Which you don't have to
Even if
provoke
there
because you
was-
can step in against it.
Yeah.
So you
So I
go
do
right
that.
here.
That's fine. Yep.
Even if they could do something like send a druid over,
Can I try
you
to
wouldn't
hit
get
him
here in
before
time.
doing that? Or
Say
no?
what now?
Can I try to hit to attack?
If you want to attack it first, yeah.
Okay. So let's do that. Oops. Right, that's 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Oh,
And
Bring the laser sword down on it.
sorry. Once he's done.
yeah, it's for 6.
For 6. Okay, you smash it with the laser sword. And then you move to the side and close the door.
Yes.
Now, are you bracing the doors? Are you like trying to hold them shut?
You're the strong one.
Yeah, I guess I can. Or find something to brace the door with out of what's in the room.
There's nothing right in that area,
Can you take my glaive from me?
I suppose. I suppose.
Stick it through the
Stick it
door
through the door handles.
Drop the D8.
Stop dropping D8s.
So then it's going to be Strax.
Okay.
We need to attack.
Hobgoblin Artificer.
First, we forgot. He didn't make a deck save
Oh, because he ended his turn.
at the end of his turn? He did not make a deck save.
16.
16 will make it, so nothing happens.
Manages to dance around that little flame.
Yep. Darn it.
What's wrong?
Funny
I
bug.
dropped the
He lost a
D8.
dice.
You lost a die.
die.
Look under that big table
A
leg.
die,
I bet that's where it went.
die.
You have to get
Die,
like
die,
under there.
die.
You have to get on.
A do.
What color?
I don't see
red?
anything over here.
Funny, but you need to move.
Funny, but super chunk.
Gotta find the dice before the cats eat it.
I don't think super chunk will do that. I don't see it over here at all. It's not on this side.
You sure you dropped it, dude?
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Well, it's not on his tray.
We're looking for a die, so the cats do not eat them.
PSA. Dice are bad for cats.
I didn't hear it hit the wood.
The cats eat the die and the die.
Oh.
Especially if they're caltrapped. Bonnie's like, thank you for all the spotlights, guys.
I don't see where. Is it underneath the
Little.
frame?
Jesus, John.
Sorry.
Check
This
pockets.
out later. Oh, found it.
Okay.
Rainbow die. Found the die.
Just as I was on my hands and knees.
All right, Hobgoblin Artificer Strax, your turn, buddy.
Okay, well,
We gotta start thinning
I have
numbers.
been dehalberded. So, time for my new and improved pistol.
Oh boy.
Take aim on A, and
Take aim on A. Okay.
fire.
This
And
is,
completely bought it.
this is a black powder pistol?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
My
What
infused
about
black
your
powder pistol.
halberd, though? Couldn't you just hit it?
Just use the halberd to
I have been
lock
dehalberded.
the door.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus.
So you fire the black powder pistol, big puff of black powder smoke, but you
No
do
wonder
not.
you missed him. You're facing the other way.
He's not in.
Oh, wow. Maybe better to put our shield under the
Is that
door.
the end of the turn?
That's all I got.
Jeez.
Actually, before we move on, I will action point this and take another shot.
Okay. Action point for
Can I
another
give
shot.
him back his thing and use my shield to block the door?
Probably on your
It's a
turn.
little too late now. You guys have already been doing this.
That's right.
That's his best damage
figure it out
dealing
later.
weapon.
Okay, so
Fine.
That's, yeah.
so my 2 extra attacks from using action point. Attack number 1.
Need one extra attack.
11's not going to be good enough.
No.
Nope. Boom, boom, and they both whiff.
Okay. Anything else? All set?
All set.
Pew.
Okay, round 3. Back up to the top, and we have a bloodied Arvine, a bloodied Janie, a bloodied Matisse, and we have no bloodied bad guys, which is the A and B, and then the big guy.
Yeah.
Big Daddy.
So Arvine,
All right. Well, I hate to break
SMR
Sanctuary, but
fighter.
we have to at this point.
No, it's the whole point of Sanctuary is to let you get back on your feet
Yeah.
as best you can. So,
All right. So with flanking, Wakazashi.
They can see right up your dress.
Is it like a...
Kate's Mini is like flying in the air practically.
It's almost as if she's hiding.
not from that height, she's not.
Okay. AC 17 to hit.
That will hit.
It's going to do a whopping 5 points of damage. That's still something.
That is on A.
Yeah.
Is it bloody?
No.
Oh.
All right. So offhand.
Offhand.
Oof hand.
On the other hand,
Oh, boo.
AC 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Another. What the fuck is up with my damage dice rolling ones? Oh. All right. So 5.
Is it bloody?
Nope.
That's really bad. I got nothing
All
else that
set.
I can do. Yeah, that's it.
All right, Janie. Cast big spell, go boom.
Oh, God only knows how many of these things are in this ship.
I don't want to burn hands again. So
Is there a
I
cantrip
have
you can
advantage,
use?
so I'm gonna shocking grasp.
Okay.
A because it's been
Sure.
hit more. AC 16.
That will hit.
The damage dice hate us today.
2 lightning.
Bloodied.
Ooh.
Action point.
Attack him again.
Action point.
I never use my action point, like
All right.
ever.
Oh.
Nice.
Anymore.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
For 6.
6.
All right. Still up. Badly electrocuted.
The big one's locked out
For now.
for now.
All right.
You don't know how long.
So the big one makes an attack on the door.
Miss.
Wood, okay. It hits.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, so you hear it take a big chunk out of the door.
Okay, make a deck save.
Hold on, it's not done yet.
Okay.
That's right, it gets 2 attacks.
Okay.
I thought you might combine them.
Makes another attack on the door. Hits. For... Okay, boom. Smashes the door down.
Well,
At least he didn't hit us.
Yeah. But that's his
And
turn.
And
Dex
now he
save.
does a dex
Dex
save.
save. 21.
all right, he makes it.
All right.
Does he take any damage?
It's a cantrip.
All right, so let's see. I'm just gonna high-low it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, actually, no wait. Matisse is in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Matisse.
Great.
Probably the one who would currently take the most hits.
Guarantee you I'm lower than you.
Yes.
AC 11 on Matisse.
That is going to miss.
Clang, eye for shield.
I also have a very low armor class, so.
All right, B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. All
Is it
right.
more than 1?
He hasn't attacked you yet.
You might miss.
Here we go. AC
dice.
16.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. It is more than 1.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Oh no. All right.
We gotta kill that
Matisse.
Okay.
thing. Kill that thing.
All right. Let's go on laser sword. Thank you.
And our
There's no way. I can
Kalash
get myself
sorcerer
distracted.
But I have a
been knocked
baby
unconscious.
So, am I attacking?
If I'm
A?
unconscious, I don't think
Yes, you
can
need
get
to.
advantage.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try to tumble past it. You can move into Arvine's space, which is 10 feet of movement,
Yeah.
and then you could make your check and try to roll through it. And if you don't make it, you would basically wind up on the other side of Arvine.
You also know that Arvine has some limited healing ability because you've traveled with her.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. The door has just been smashed down, so that thing is actually right there, and then within opportunity attack range.
Oh, I thought it hadn't gotten through.
No, I just said, I literally said it smashed the door down.
Yeah, I would still take out A though. We gotta thin the numbers or we're gonna die.
No, I was just saying, so not to move out of that space is what I was trying to say.
Okay. All right.
your halberd's
Let's
on the
try
ground again.
laser
My halberd.
sword.
I could pick up my
We
halberd.
need
You
to
could.
start using the halberd. Yeah.
All right. So 17 to hit.
On the little one?
Yeah.
On A.
On A? Yep, that hits.
And that's going to be for 9.
9. Okay,
That
you,
should take it out.
you crush its head in with your laser sword and it dies.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
Avenge me!
Do you have anything else on your turn? Any bonus action shenanigans?
I think I can use lay on hands. No, that's one
I
action.
think that's an action.
So no, I don't.
Okay. Do you have healing word and do you have spell slots?
I have spell slots, but I don't have that spell.
don't
Healing
have
word
healing
is
word?
level 2.
I'm pretty sure it's level 1.
Healing word is level
It's level 1, but
It may
I
not be-
don't
it may not
think
be a
paladins
paladin
get it.
No,
Oh,
I only
possibly,
have-
Yeah.
I only have cure wounds.
All right, Strax, our Hobgoblin Artificer.
I would hack it, big
Hack
daddy.
him.
I
Daddy's-
have another thought.
That isn't even.
Is it going to thin the numbers? Because at this point, like,
Let
yeah,
him play
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
It's just a game, kid. Please. I love you. Relax.
How many hit points do you have right now?
I have 10.
You have 10, and you have 11, and you have none.
Oui.
Okay.
That's French for yes.
Thanks.
Parlez-vous français?
Un petit peu.
Yeah.
See, it's not going to help me
Ah.
that much because I'm not the one
Merci.
taking hits.
9.
Do damage.
0, 1, 2, 3.
Let me
I
let
know,
me math
figure it out.
this.
Yeah, math it out. Go ahead.
Eesh.
Du Schwein.
There's more ways to survive a fight than just raw
Ashloff.
damage.
Shazakov.
Okay.
It's not actually.
As pig.
No, he's just saying famous Russian words.
No, I'm saying the swears that I learned in German when I took German in high school.
Oh, okay, great. So our German listeners are all offended now.
I don't think so.
Du Schwein. You douchebag.
I learned some French
Yeah,
ones.
what do you think Shazakov means?
Ah.
Shiza?
Shithead.
Yes.
Jose.
And Ashloff?
Asshole?
Yes.
See, I learned tabernacle in French, which I think is.
I think he's in a bit more of a bind than you are. Do you want to keep fighting a little longer?
Of course, I want to keep fighting.
jeez.
Okay, I hit him with an adrenaline shot.
Oh, God,
Oh.
no.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, and it's a bonus action.
It is a bonus action.
Yes.
I told you.
That's cool.
Let me math things. Jeez.
Kind of scary, but also cool.
no
Okay. So
faith in me whatsoever.
What is your maximum hit points?
22.
22. So divide that by 4 would be round down would be 5. So
Is it,
so you heal 5 hit points.
so basically, right from behind you, I jab a little something. Like, it's just kind of right there into the nape of your
Yeah,
neck.
you feel Strax stick the adrenaline shot in the back of your neck. He presses the button, and you get this huge like rush through your entire body, and you heal 5 hit points. And what is your Constitution score?
My con. You want the plus or just
No,
regular?
no, the actual score.
Oh, it's 15.
15. You gain 15 temporary hit points.
Oh.
So you heal 5, and you gain 15 temporary hit points.
Put him in the temp.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and
Except that it's going to give you a level of
And,
exhaustion.
and you feel really, really high. You feel really good right now.
your next attack before the end of your next turn is also with advantage.
That is also true.
Beautiful.
Yep. All right.
Okay,
That's a
and now
bonus
for
action.
for
Yep.
my action, I swing at B.
Are you still bloodied after the 5 hit point heal?
Nope.
I swing at B.
Do I have the free flourish to pick up my glaive?
Yes.
Pick up my glaive?
Yes.
Okay. Right. I keep on the glaive. It's a halberd.
B, or
Halberd.
You're gonna go at... B hasn't been damaged either.
Right, but B is faster to take out.
Okay.
B goes down
If I
faster.
hit enter, does it
So I am going to take a swing at
does
B.
it add
You're
that?
swinging a B.
That?
No, because it's your temps.
Okay, so that would cover.
But when you put in...
Hit
damage,
AC
it's gonna
19?
take it off
That hits.
First.
Oh, okay.
You swing the halberd down on top of it.
Used it, so.
For
You
5.
can just click off of it, I think.
5. You take a good chunk out of it.
There you go.
Okay.
It screeches.
Okay.
Okay.
That's turn.
All right.
Okay.
Good use of the adrenaline shot, John. I'm really happy with that.
Well done.
I figured you would be.
We're kind of at the point of we don't have a choice.
I reach across the table and give Strax a high five.
All right. So
High five.
top of round 4, we have
felt
an
myself.
unconscious Janie. We have a bloodied Arvine. And Strax is not bloodied. And Matisse, who is flying high on adrenaline shot, is no longer bloodied.
Oh my god.
And we have a medium-sized Kruthic, which is not bloodied, and the big guy, the large one, which is not bloodied. So, Arvine.
Okay. So
SMR fighter.
Arvine steps forward to Janie. 5,
Keep going.
10.
10,
yeah,
yep.
so I don't have to go out of. Good.
Yep.
Okay. And she reaches down and touches her, and you kind of see like her eyes and her hair kind of flash blue for an instant. Anybody who's paying attention, and
Am I
she
paying
heals.
attention?
She heals Janie for
No, I'm not paying
2.
attention.
She heals Janie for 2 hit points.
Okay.
Sorry, it's not. But basically, you wake up, you see Arvine looking maybe a little bit more glowy, and she basically whispers to you like, "Get up, get into flanking, and make this count." And then she backs up and goes right back where she started.
Okay. Is that it?
And that's my action. Sadly,
All right.
that is all that I got.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yep.
And it is Janie.
So I stand up
Half your move.
and I carry my blood over here
Okay.
and I zap zap.
All right. Track and grasp with advantage.
Okay, AC 19.
That will hit.
D's.
And grab a hold of its back leg. And zap it for 2 lightning damage.
Lightning.
The dice really hate us
It
tonight.
hit my other dice. Can I call that cocked?
Oh!
This could be really good.
Wild surge!
Really,
Oh
this could be
no!
TPK.
Oh no!
Why did it land on
29.
29.
29 on a wild surge.
Oh.
I'm kind of afraid.
Okay, you look like you're about to
my heart is
die.
going, oh my god.
Relax.
Fireball! Fireball!
Oh my god. I teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space of my choice that I can see.
Well, that's good because that gets you
So
out of the fight.
somewhere in this
Yeah.
room, but
It has to be in this room?
Has to be,
That's as far as you can see.
as far as you can see.
You can get into the corner behind me, which puts you in Burning Hands setup range for Mr. Big Guy. So,
Okay, so you grab hold of its back leg and electrocute it, and there's this wild surge of magical energy, and you teleport over there in the corner.
I go, blink, blink. What the?
and Arvine's like, "Wah!"
Jack's like, you haven't done that in a while.
What?
All right, that was cool, Janie. Are you done?
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't ever done that.
All right.
That one's new.
Kruthik goes for Janie.
Huh?
I'm sorry, not Janie. It goes for Arvine.
Okay.
Let's see.
I've not done that
AC
one.
17.
That matches, so it
That's the
hits.
first time I officially rolled my D100, guys.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, Sarah has a D100 for her wild surges.
Really long roll. It's
roll.
a lot of anticipation.
It's very suspenseful.
It sticks you right in the shoulder for 7 piercing.
Oh god, very bloody.
Oh man.
All right, and then the big guy is going after Matisse. All right, here we go. Attack number 1. This big giant claw on the front there.
Matisse the size of a kite.
It's like, bring it on.
Yes. Attack me if you wish.
AC 17.
That will miss.
He clangs off your shield. Goes in again.
Make a lot of good use of that shield.
AC 24.
That will hit.
You try to move out of this one, but it hits you in the
You
shoulder.
really have to learn to cover that other side when you deflect with your shield, man.
You take 8 piercing.
But you're still
It's okay,
high as a
man.
kite.
You're as high as a kite. It's all good. It's all good, brother.
Or not keep-
Okay.
Matisse, high as a kite. It's your turn, buddy.
And you get one
got
attack at it.
advantage.
You get one attack at
One attack.
advantage.
Okay.
Advantage attack.
Advantage.
Yeah, she can't without disengaging it. Yeah, she's got to go after the big guy.
Going after Big Daddy.
Yep.
Big
All right.
mama.
All right. So that's going to be an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Yay!
And that is going to be for 8.
Okay, you smash it with a good hit. Anything
Yeah,
else?
I guess you're holding. You probably want to hold spell slots for healing if you still have them at this point. That's because smites also do a lot of damage. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to smite on it or not.
I have how many spell slots do I
You
have?
have
I
2.
think you have 2.
Well, I can use
Smite
one
and still
for
heal
smite
later.
and then heal for 1.
So that's another 2d8 on top of that.
Okay, so 1, 2.
So divine energy flashes as you hit,
Ooh.
High-low.
dealing an additional
9.
9 damage. Okay, you bloody it with that hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
That adrenaline, man.
That's what happens when you're high.
Hi.
Very bloody.
High above
Strax.
me.
Hobgoblin Artificer.
So lovely.
I cast Halberd on B.
Okay.
Albert.
How do you cast it?
I'm gonna hide in the corner.
Yeah.
You could.
10.
Couldn't you move to
10. It moves out of the way and you hit the ground below
Couldn't you
it.
move into flanking?
It's already you
Probably
already made the attack
Yeah.
roll.
Okay.
So you miss.
Arvine kind of looks at you and like shakes, like nods silently.
I don't need to hear that from you, girl.
Is there anything else?
Arvine is very bloody.
She wants a shot, man.
Dude.
She wants the juice,
She
man.
looks at you and just kind of like with a resignation shakes her head.
Juicer!
So it's like,
All right. Well,
You're already becoming junkies.
she's like leaning on the wall.
How many,
how many
charges
shots?
does that
The
thing?
old man's just walking
I think I
around
got
shooting us
I
up.
believe that's 3 of them.
it's three out of
If
three.
he
I got
uses
three
it on
left.
Arvine, it'll be 4 out of 6.
I wanted to keep some of it, but all right, fine. I hit her with it.
All right, you stick it in Arvine's neck and inject it in there. So you heal a quarter of your hit points. You get temporary equal to your con. Next attack is with advantage. Now you are as high as a kite.
Okay,
You
so
and Matisse.
I've
6
lost a bit of
heal.
respect for you.
How many temporary hit points?
Equal to your con score.
Oh, equal to my con score?
Correct.
Damn. Okay.
The guy in the alley, he hit himself with it twice, and you had a hard time dropping that like crunchy
Yeah.
dude because he had so much adrenaline going through him.
Okay. All right, and I take a level of exhaustion. Is there a way
Later.
to do that on?
That's
Yeah,
one.
yeah. It affects ability checks, right?
Correct.
So,
Yeah, the first level of exhaustion
Yeah.
is really nothing.
Okay.
Second level gets a little
Yeah.
dicey.
Can you get into flanking on the end of your turn?
I
Knowing
guess
that.
I could.
Actually, it does. The exhaustion does take effect right away, doesn't it? I think it does the way I wrote it.
Well, let me just double check. As I did so much of a potion.
Yes, actually. Well, by my true hit points, yes. Temporaries, I don't know how you track that, but
Oh, okay, yeah. Immediately following each use of this item. Okay.
Yeah, so you both have a level of exhaustion.
When it was done, but
No,
I guess no.
No, you guys both have a level of exhaustion.
One level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
you know, actually, I was going to have advantage on the attack, so it's up to you if being in flanking makes it. Although this
do
way,
it.
I can let her get into flanking too if she wants to.
So don't
See,
backward
so,
anything up,
yeah,
Kate.
Yeah. Let's
Go from here
Yeah.
forward.
I got all the
Okay.
movement I need to move around to do whatever.
Cool,
so.
cool.
Is that it, Strax? Are you good?
Strax is good.
All right.
So it's up around 5. We have a bloodied Arvine, a bloodied Janie, and
Moved across the room.
we teleport across the room with a wild surge. We have the big Kruthik who is bloodied, and we have the medium Kruthik who is not bloodied. And Arvine and Matisse have been hit with adrenaline shots. They are flying high. So Arvine, you're up.
All right. Arvine looks high as a kite and kind of shakes her head and like looks at Strax and goes, "I hope this is worth it." And
So you have advantage.
yeah, I do have advantage for many reasons. All right, that is going to hit for AC 21.
21 will hit.
That's going to hit for 10
See?
slashing damage.
You
For
rolled max
10
damage.
on B.
Yeah.
There you go. You only had to get,
Bloodied.
jump on
Okay.
B is bloodied.
junk to do it.
And then she kind of shakes her head and goes, "Blah," and like goes to swing at him again with advantage with her offhand.
Offhand, yep.
Yeah, so come on. Jinx my dice. Hopefully not jinx my dice. Critical! with an initial minimum damage.
Jinx my dice, she says.
She's the only one that's rolled critical.
Slightly better.
tonight.
No, I didn't hit for any better, but it's
Twice.
still okay. So,
it's 3?
So no, 3 plus 4 because I get my modifier because I'm a dual wielder.
Gotcha.
So that is 7. 7 slashing damage.
7. Okay, so you slash through its stomach and then you slash through its head and it falls dead.
Its head is dead.
Its head is
Its head is dead.
So was it worth it?
She's just kind of standing there going, okay, and she's like ready to move on. So she's gonna kind of go over here, I guess, and back up Matisse. Try to leave it so that people can still get through.
Okay.
All right.
So then it is Janie.
Janie, get your gun. Or something cooler. Is the bonfire still there?
From where she is,
Yeah, the bonfire's still there.
She's still pretty
Hasn't been
intimidated
doing
by
much, but
that
it's still there.
big baddie, so she's gonna stay right where she is and go. Puts her thumbs together and looks up and goes, "Hey, fire!"
You're going to take out
Step
Matisse if you
forward
do that.
once.
You have to go forward at least one square not to hit Matisse.
That'll work perfectly though.
Oh,
You
okay.
you won't
I
be
thought I could
adjacent.
go in that way, but
Yeah. Yeah. It's
There
good.
you go.
You're not gonna.
fire.
Deck save.
Dex save.
11.
That
Fails.
fails.
Burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno.
That's all right. 9.
9 fire.
9 fire.
Another wild surge.
Oh, boy. She's just surging up.
You're 4-0. 40.
Please,
40.
no bubbles and no sheep.
40.
I regained 2 D10 hit points.
Finally.
Relevant situation. 2 of them.
Nice.
Beautiful roll.
So you're full
So
up.
I'm regaining 17. Actually, I'm more than full.
Yeah, so you shoot out your your fire, and then this magical surge, and you completely heal up to full.
Arvine kind of looks at you and goes, cool.
I've never done that before.
See,
Hey, you think you can remember how to do that?
All right, take her bloody marker off of there.
things that helped you out in the back.
That's cool.
So are you going to stay there, Janie, or step back? Or
I'll stay there.
okay.
I'm
Okay.
okay there.
Yeah,
So
honestly,
the
you
big
got
guy,
the hit points out of
big guy's
all
going
of
to take 2
us.
attacks on Matisse, our Diva Paladin. Attack number 1,
If I could wild surge you, I would.
AC 13.
That will miss.
You move out of the way of that big claw. AC 10.
That will
You
miss.
move out of the way again.
Ducking and
All
weaving.
right, Matisse,
Bobbing and weaving.
your turn.
All right.
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
Sting like a
No
Matisse.
advantage, but regular attack, I think.
Regular attack. With the laser sword.
Laser sword.
On Diva Paladin.
Lasers.
All right, let's see.
Towering Blue Lady.
Ooh.
Pick that up.
Aww.
It's got to be intentional.
It's rolled the same.
So
Oh, hello,
13 to hit.
13. You smash off with the laser sword, but it doesn't seem to penetrate. It's tough hide.
Didn't penetrate.
Anything
Have
else?
anything else I can do?
Are you proud of me, Straxy?
It worked.
Yeah, I guess that's
Do it again.
You're surging. You keep surging.
I'm
Surging. She keeps surging.
Since I don't have an action point or anything.
All good. All right, Strax, Hobgoblin Artificer.
Go
We
over
have
her
a
shoulder.
large blooded kruthiks.
There you go.
I can just stand there
Yeah.
and hack away
Yeah,
at
that's
it.
good. That lets people get in where they need to.
That's kind of the idea.
Sweet.
Swing the glaive down over Matisse's shoulder.
And a miss. 13.
With
13. You clang off its tough hide. Doesn't
Oh, wait. He
get
didn't
through.
make a deck save at the end of his turn again.
Deck save. 7.
You take 6. 6 fire damage.
6 fire.
Take 6 fire damage.
So the bonfire's in front of Matisse, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Back up to round 6. We have a large Kruthik, which is bloodied, Arvine, which is bloodied, and everybody else is not bloodied.
5, 10, 15. She's going to try to tumble through again.
Okay, Dex. Opposed
The
Dex.
dice giveth and taketh away.
11.
More than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get to move through its space.
Okay, so she topples through, comes up on the other side, and this is flanking, right? Even here?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right, so with advantage. Advantage. Okay.
Didn't mean to talk over.
Okay. Minimum damage again. But anyway, AC 25 to hit
That will hit.
for, let's see, 5.
5.
Chipping away. Chip,
You
chip.
take out a back leg, but it's got many
Okay.
more.
So then she's going to swing with the offhand.
Offhand, all right.
Critical!
Yay!
With better damage.
Cool.
Way better damage.
Okay, so
Every little
8
bit?
plus 4 is going to be 12.
12 damage.
12 slashing damage.
Okay, you slash up under its belly, and all this ichor and foul comes out, and it falls dead.
All over you.
She kind of stands there and pants out. She's like, "What do you want from me? Come on!" She's very out of sorts. It's weird.
What did you do to her?
It's kind of fun to see, isn't it?
Matisse is just running.
Jeannie gives you a look like, what the
Is
fuck?
Matisse like super happy on this drug? Because it would be really funny if everybody kind of has a different euphoria.
She's just like,
Like just going.
Disco.
She's like,
I don't know.
I hear voices in my head.
Oh my god.
Love you, Randy.
Irene and Matisse. Irene and Matisse are for the next 10 minutes, I believe is what I said. They have a feeling of euphoria.
Okay.
Wow, look at all the stars, man.
He kind of stands there and goes, like, "This is really cool and stuff, but that guy wasn't cool, and I think we need to get out of here." And she kind of like loops her head a little bit as she looks at each of you.
That's probably the worst of it. Let's see what we can grab in our way
Sample of this
out.
black stuff back.
I think I can probably smack
Not-
off a piece.
You can like use some of your tools to dislodge a little piece of it. Yeah.
let's not forget
Arvine
about
kinda points
all
at it
this
and goes,
treasure that's
"Cool."
over there.
That's supposed to be my line, man.
Don't we have to bring back this treasure? Aren't we doing
Wait,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting it. We do have one last little area of the ship we haven't checked out yet, if we want to.
Yeah,
still
but
hear the
it's more of
skittering
those.
You don't hear any skittering, no. Are
Okay.
you collecting treasure from this room?
Yes.
From the crypt?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll just walk around and collect anything that looks
Okay.
of value, stuff it in the bag.
Yeah, you take like 10 or 15 minutes to do that, and you don't hear any more of the skittering
Don't
noises.
hear much anymore.
No.
We want to try to take a rest.
I think we.
I'd be just as happy to
Check the room and
check
get out.
that last area we haven't seen.
Yeah,
Make sure
let's
there's nothing
just
there and then
keep an
get
ear out for things that are not cool, and if we hear anything not cool, we need to go.
Okay.
Janie leads Arvine along.
Okay, lady.
Come on, honey.
This is fun.
Okay, ladies, you can go first.
Exhaustion works.
The first level is disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you and I are worthless. and at this
Any
point,
ability
they should do
checks
everything.
for perception, investigation, you have disadvantage.
If you click on condition,
Yeah, I did.
okay,
Yeah.
it should automatically
If
manage
you click
anything
on
like
the
that.
exhaustion, it should give you an explanation of how it works.
Yeah, level 1 is just disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh.
So you're heading to that last unexplored room.
Yep,
Maybe
yep.
it's my version
Last
of
unexplored
the-
area.
the program.
I was expecting that to be like a hallway,
I'm
but
not using the app.
so
No, I'm using the website.
Is that everything?
Yeah, it's everything.
I guess I'll go first because I'm the only one that's a little
I'm
bit
not high,
that is
and
a
I'm
little.
fully healed.
I haven't even been hit.
I'm fully healed.
Well, there you go. Well,
Well,
fine.
you
The two
guys
of
should be
us-
doing all of our investigating anyway.
Anyway.
Because she and I are not right now.
No, you're a little bit off.
I'm
Matisse and
imagining
RV
her
are like,
following behind
this
us,
is a
whether we
weird
want to or
day.
not.
Okay. Quick listen.
I've only had a third of a half of a beer.
She's living a hundred lifetimes.
You spent 15 minutes collecting the stuff, so it's worn off at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 worn
so
off.
that's fine.
It's only 10 minutes.
You're just really tired.
Yeah.
You're just really tired.
So I'll still go into this. So usual quick check at the door.
Okay.
If I hear anything behind it, anything interesting about the door, I assume you help me.
Oh, yeah.
So
Sure. I'm like, okay.
12.
12, you don't hear anything
No? Okay.
out of the ordinary, no?
I'm ready to get out of the ship. Can we just go in?
Okay, let's just go. Okay, I open the door.
You open the door. Okay.
Uh-oh. Moving things.
Hold on.
Skittering. Skittering.
Yeah.
No, you don't hear any skittering.
Skittering, we go. We just book it. I don't care what treasure's there, we go.
Oh, we're in good condition. We're in good fight. We're back in fighting condition.
Okay, as soon as you open that door, you're like shocked and surprised because the High Chieftain's standing right there, and he brings this
Okay.
big giant axe down right on top of you.
I slammed the door shut.
Okay,
Let's not go in there. Come on.
Wait. What was that?
Nothing. Let's go.
What are you talking about?
Strax, you lie again.
I didn't
It's
see.
fine.
None of us saw anything. What did you see?
I didn't see anything. Let's go.
Strax.
We have to go in here. We have to go and see what's in this room.
I'll lead up if you don't want to.
All right, fine. I reopen the door and look.
it's just an empty room. There are some more crates that.
I'm getting sick of this. Let's just get this.
So
let's just get this and get out of here.
So
So you go through the room and you collect some more treasure.
stand guard at the door with
Stuff it all in the
Matisse and
bag.
kind of go,
There's-
yeah,
there's
we're
nothing-
not.
there's nothing else of
We're
interest in there.
tired. We're not gonna. Okay.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
about that
Fine.
rock covering that hatch?
You said you collected a piece of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all over.
Oh no,
the side.
that's two. You can't get through there.
Okay.
You can't
Yeah.
get through
Yeah,
there.
no, we need
And
mining.
is there
equipment.
another door in this room, or
There is another door, but it's completely covered by the black
it's all
substance.
grown in? Okay.
Yeah.
So we can't get
All
anywhere
right.
else.
All right.
Irving kind of leans on Matisse and is like, "Wait, let's go."
We're done here. Let's
Tell
go.
them we're coming back.
All right. Hey, Hal. I think we've got everything that we can find. We're heading back.
Very good, Strax.
You haven't murdered the entire crew while we've been here, have you? No, I'm
Of
just
course
kidding.
not, Strax.
I have a funny feeling that Hal's going to turn traitor before the end of this kid.
You haven't even seen the
We
movie.
get back in our lifeboat and float back to the ship.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That
You do.
would be the plan. Let's just head back to the ship.
All right.
Sailing.
I guess that puts us back in space.
So you disembark. So you put the lifeboat back and you get up onto the ship, and Captain Braun asks for a report. And I mean, you tell him everything that happened, or is there anything in particular you want to say outside of the facts?
I think
Well,
we should
I'm
maybe
gonna
get
leave.
shots out.
Gonna leave the details of.
just
I'm
say
gonna be leaving the details of what I saw, but just
Sure.
to say that
We encountered hostiles,
Yeah.
which we did.
probably best to avoid the ship.
You tell him about the kruthiks. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hallucinations, just broadly.
What?
Do you mention any?
Strax didn't
Yeah.
say anything about. Does anybody say anything about their hallucinations?
Yeah, Arvine does, and just says that there's something weird about that ship. People were seeing things like from previous times in life that don't make sense. It was weird. Or I saw
He's not
something.
sharing the details.
No, but it's
That's,
gonna make us. It's gonna make us look like we're
So
That's
going crazy.
very strange.
I don't know.
yes.
We've just none of us knew each other, or at least we didn't know this whole group before you recruited us. So like I can't. It isn't something about
Never
just all
show-
of us. It's just anybody who goes in that place.
You never show weakness when you're on a job interview.
That's very strange.
Yeah.
But you
It's-
fought those creatures and you explored what you could,
We did.
and
We did bring
You
back
brought
some
back
treasure.
We brought back some treasure.
treasure. Really?
Yeah, we got. I mean, there was some
Pretty good haul.
decent salvage.
A few crates worth, right? Yeah.
I go ahead and produce everything except for the body parts.
Gotcha. Okay. So you take out all the treasure and says, "Oh, this is very good. I mean, you've done very well with exploring the ship and collecting the treasure, and we will count this up and split it between everybody. And I think I may I think maybe I would appreciate having you all as members of the crew." If you'd be willing to come on and be our muscle, as it were, would you be interested in joining our crew?
Yeah.
Certainly
I think
found
so.
something.
Yeah.
Sure, it'll help
Glad
us
if you'll have us. Yeah.
achieve our
Very
objective.
good. We would be.
Helped found some of the things that I might be looking for, at least. Bit of a clue. All right.
We are happy to have you, and we can take on more missions that could be slightly more dangerous, but could yield a larger profit, which would be better for all of us. So this is wonderful.
Helps to look after people.
We will head back to the rock, and we will divvy up the treasure along the way.
Okay.
So thank you for a job well done.
Okay. Thank you.
Place where we can examine this rock.
Yes, I would take it to Dimble's room where he has all of his equipment, and you can
I don't have a top.
either allow him to examine it, or you can help if you want.
Maybe we can collab on this. Huh?
Sure, that would be fine.
When you say that we're part of the crew, does all of your crew on the ship have quarters here on the ship as well, so they don't have to
Yes.
stay out in town?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
kind of wiped from.
Yeah,
adventure. They
we
could probably
could
use
use.
If you want to stay in quarters while we
Yeah.
get back to the rock, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, take
Thank
a rest.
you.
The two of you do look very, very exhausted.
Passing out.
There was some fighting.
I understand. You did well. Good job.
Go team, go.
So he
Yeah.
orders Hal to return to the rock, and you guys begin your journey back. And the gold is totaled up, and it comes to 10,000 gold.
Nice.
And he splits it up between the crew, and everybody gets 285 gold pieces each.
285. Not bad.
285 gold pieces apiece. Yep.
85. Add. Nice.
Oh, and we've used one of our atmospheres, right?
Yes, you've used one of your atmospheres. Yep.
Okay.
I mean, technically, it's still going, but yeah.
I don't think can you. I don't know if you can toggle them on and off. But
No, they're once it's on, and you can't turn it off. And,
okay.
That's
So-
why I assumed that we'd used it.
yeah.
Okay.
One of them is expended. Yes.
Okay. So I got 2 left. That's all right.
But if you get kicked off the ship right now, you'll still have it for another
Right.
like 23 hours.
Okay. And then gold.
So you guys make your way back to the rock. We're not on the creepy ship anymore.
Well, I guess we got an interesting story to tell that eyeball.
If we want to,
Let's
I mean,
go.
we don't. We could go see him. We don't have to stay there anymore though, because we have quarters on the ship.
Yeah, but that's quarters on the ship.
Yeah.
They do. I mean, they're in port fairly
Yeah.
often at the rock, and people do stay off of the ship.
Okay.
You don't have to, but people do have places that they
I'm
go
not
off the
opposed
ship.
to a night or two out just to.
I
Just
think
don't
we
go
got,
to the rampant lion.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got enough money to have a decent night's sleep. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Shop around too.
so you get back to the rock and you pull into the port, and what is it that you would all like to do once you get there?
Do you?
Oh, you were examining the
Yeah.
the rock.
Yeah,
Kind of
sorry,
distracts
there's still time in the day, right?
The piece of the asteroid. You're examining it with Dimble, right?
Yep, I'm going to spend some time with him. Just kind of see
Okay.
what we can find. After that, I'll probably spend some time just tinkering with the body parts.
Okay.
See the one with the workshop, Dimple?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
he's the
so
alchemist.
you've
Yes.
got your workshop. Okay, good.
Let's see here. What was I just looking for? Skills. I know there's skills on my. Oh, here it is. Skills are on my screen.
Super junk.
John, make a nature. Oh, actually, what skills are you trained in, or is Strax trained in, John?
I have proficiency in Arcana, Insight, Perception, and Persuasion.
Say it one more time.
Arcana, Insight, Perception, and Persuasion.
Okay.
But I am really good in most any intelligence skill.
Okay. I want you to make 2 checks for me.
Okay.
I want you to make a nature check and an arcana check, and tell me what you get for each individual one.
Can I help him with Arcana? Because I am proficient.
Are you spending time with him in Dimble down there?
Yeah. I pretty much spend all my time with him.
Okay, so I mean, between the 3 of you, you can make the arcana with advantage.
Okay, the Arcana with advantage and the Nature regular.
Yeah, correct.
Can I add any tool proficiency for this? I don't really have any alchemy tools.
No, this is the nature thing is kind of a weird thing. It's
Okay.
It's very unique.
Okay, so Nature check first.
Okay.
I studied
With the
it
green
for
dice.
that, so I have proficiency in Arcana.
24.
24 on nature.
24 on Nature. Yeah, I rolled a 20.
That's pretty good.
And the Arcana with advantage. Much worse. 11.
11. Okay. So what you find in your research with the combination of you and Janie
Get some notes on this here.
and Dimble is so the nature check you got was 24.
Mm-hmm.
So you managed to discover like Dimble uses like some alchemical items that he kind of pours over it, and you use some of your artificial tools on it, and Janie gives you some knowledge from different things that you learned, with Arcana, and you're able to discern that it's actually some kind of a living organism.
We shouldn't have brought it back to our ship.
Yeah, we can keep it contained.
It's strange because it's crystalline based. You're not. I mean, you think it's organic, but if it is, it's a form of life that you're not aware even has existed before. It kind of doesn't make any sense. But what you can figure is that it is living. It's crystalline in nature, but somehow it is a living organism. You surmise that it was basically growing on the ship.
Yep.
It wasn't like dust collecting on it that made a giant asteroid. It was whatever this is actually growing.
Okay. Given its nature, then I am probably going to see if I can construct some kind of containment vessel for it.
Okay. If the 3 of you, if you and Dimple and Janie want to work on that, we'll say it'll probably take a few days to be able to come up with something that you think would be able to contain it properly. I'm going to have you make some checks together again to work on this. Sort of like a skill challenge.
Okay.
But that'll probably take about 3 days to do that. And you also think that the automaton that you got, to figure that out, you think that'll probably take a good week or 2 for that. And again, if you want to work with Dimble and or Janie, we can use that to give you some better chance of success. But basically, it's 3 days for the containment for the black crystal, and then it'll be another week or 2, depending on your results, for the automaton.
Okay.
So you kind of tell me what is your priority, what you want to do, and so on.
Considering its danger, I'd probably first prioritize the container.
The container.
As for the automaton parts, I probably would not work with a Dimple on that. I mean, I'd work with Janie on that, but probably be something I'd do in the evenings in the inn.
At the end.
Yeah, on my own time.
Okay, on your own time. So the containment thing is first, and then you would work on the automaton with
My
Janie.
spare time.
In your spare time. Okay, that's fine.
The black goo is the living, and this is just for my notes.
Black crystal.
It's
Black
kind of a
crystal.
concern.
Okay.
Yeah, it's some kind of a crystal substance that seems to grow that's somehow living.
Any indication that the piece that I have itself? No, probably not, but I'm going to ask the question anyway.
What's that?
Might be aware of its surroundings in any way? Does it respond to stimulus and things like that?
Janie continues to study it. Can she make an Arcana check as well?
Well, your efforts were included in the results.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe after another day of study or
Okay.
something like that. But that's up to him. Yeah.
Okay, so what was the last question?
This crystalline organism,
Is it aware?
is it in any way aware of its surroundings? Like, did it respond to stimulus or anything like that, or it just kind of seemed like
No. Based on your nature check, you don't think it's like
Intelligent?
sentient. Yeah,
sentient anyway? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I didn't. Okay,
yeah. I mean, it's more akin to like a bacteria or something that grows.
gotcha.
Something like that.
Is it reasonable? Have we taken long rest yet at this point, or have we spanned several
it depends.
days?
I mean, you guys got back. They spent basically the trip back studying the rock, or sorry, the black crystal substance. So are you guys disembarking from the ship? Are you going back to stay at the Laughing Beholder? What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna be heading back to the Beholder
I
once
think
I'm
after-
done with.
Well, do
My
we
studies
have,
here.
We have quarters on the ship, correct?
Yeah.
You do, but you can stay wherever you want. I mean, a lot of the crew gets off.
Ship quarters tend to be small and cramped.
They are small and cramped, and people,
Yeah.
and depending on how long of a trip they take, they don't want to be on the ship anymore.
Yeah. When I was in the Navy, people used to rejoice at the opportunity to go to a hotel
disembark,
out in
yes.
town. So it's not.
Right, so I guess
Yeah.
we go to
So
our-
we go to the
our
Laughing
rooms.
Beholder.
Yeah.
Do we want to do any shopping along the way, or see if we can get more healing potions, or
I need to find a good weapon.
Ask the
well, your
captain.
laser
you guys are
sword
back
is
in-
going
you
to
guys
be
are back
good once
in
you
the
get
city?
The feet.
Yeah, ask the captain on our
That's
way
the
off
thing.
when
Yep.
he thinks we might be disembarking again.
I mean, you could
If
buy
he has
something else
a
for
lead or
now.
He doesn't have a lead on anything at the moment.
Okay, so
So he
we may have plenty of time.
he basically asks you to check in with him every day,
Okay,
and then he'll let you know if something is happening.
all right.
So
So,
Okay.
then that's a stress.
so we can just do some downtime activities.
Yeah, he's gonna try to send some feelers out for his friend Nason
Okay.
and see if he can find out where he is and what he's up to,
Yeah.
because he's a little concerned about what happened before when you guys got the information for the last mission that brought you out to that asteroid. So he's gonna take some time to try to track him down. So you may have a couple of weeks. You may even have up to a month.
Okay,
But just keep checking in with him, and he'll let you know what's going on.
okay. Then I'll figure out some downtime activities. Then
Okay. I mean, if you want to know for
Offline.
downtime activities, I can give you something as the DM. I can say, this is how much time you have if you want to do a downtime activity, if that's what you want.
well,
I mean,
Well-
you still want to do the containment, and you still want to do
do the containment,
the
look at the
automaton.
automaton, and I still have my longer term goal of setting up a shop to work at when I'm not on the ship.
Okay. Do you want to have it? Do you want to have a shop that is
To work my craft.
that's in Brawl, or do you want to have a shop on the ship? I mean, you can work in Nibble's lab if you want to.
No, I think I was on Brawl.
On the rock on Brawl.
Yeah,
Okay.
on
Okay,
the
that's
rock,
fine.
so-
That's fine.
That way
The
I
rock
can
of Brawl.
earn a little extra money when I'm not on the ship being a blacksmith. That's what I
Okay.
do.
Okay.
And work on my other projects.
Okay. All right. So you guys are going back to the Laughing Beholder.
Back
For
to
now?
the present.
Back to
to
the
the
present.
Laughing Beholder.
Because
Okay.
it's evening, right? It's kind of heading towards time to do dinner, and
Yeah, it's probably about 3 o'clock. It's probably about 3 p.m.
do we want to check the lower market on the way over?
I want to
It's
go see
mid-afternoon.
Luigi.
Yeah. Okay. We can
The,
go straight there for now.
So you go in there.
Shinies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just head
Go
back
have
to
lunch
this,
at least,
couple
and then
days.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you guys go back to the Laughing Beholder Inn.
Market's not going anywhere,
Yeah.
and for a little while, looks like we aren't either.
Okay.
Nice.
So you walk in and we're just like, "Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Luigi.
What's going on?"
These two need to go get straight to bed. They can't hack it out there.
"Oh yeah, you have a rough one out there.
Lots of fighting.
Lots of fighting. Oh yeah, what'd you fight? I like stories."
Hey, bring over down. I'll tell you all about
Some
it.
kind of clawy things that had deadly spikes.
They were
A lot of things, huh?
Jeannie gets super
metallic.
excited because she really likes talking to Luigi and starts telling him the stories of the little creepy crawly things dropping out of the ceiling
Let her
and
do it.
attacking us, and they were bloodthirsty.
Make a
All
performance
right,
check.
he loves it. And he eats it up. He thinks it's great.
I only made an 11 on my performance. But.
Kind of chatty.
He still loves it. I mean, he loves stories. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's great." Cool. Good for you.
I'll let Janie tell you about
And I
that. I'm
poofed.
going to bed.
You're gonna.
You poofed.
I poofed.
Back in a little bit.
Like magic?
Yeah.
Ah, all right. Good for you. Good for
Yeah,
you.
I've never done that before.
Ah, that's great.
I bid you good night.
All right. Sleep well. Yeah. Come back down to the bar lady if you need anything. Goodbye.
I'm gonna keep hanging with them for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm tired. Go to bed.
Yeah. We'll talk more later.
All right. So get you some mail, and you guys, spend some time there.
Drop another gold and
Drop another gold for a nice night's rest off the ship.
Yeah. That's it.
I try to high five Luigi.
He high fives you with one of his eye stalks. It's kind of squishy.
And I skip off upstairs.
All right.
That's awesome.
All right. So over the next few days, you want to try to work on a containment for that.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you helping, Janie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll help.
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't you make a make an Arcana check with advantage?
Make an Arcana check with advantage.
Yeah.
19 or 19. I think I'll
That's
take
very good.
19 with the plus 6 is 25.
25. Okay. And give me another nature check, just a straight roll.
16.
16. Okay. So it takes you a little bit longer than you had hoped. It takes 5 days,
Okay.
but you do manage to basically make something that you think will contain it.
Did it cost me anything?
Yes, it'll cost you 15 gold worth of material.
Janie
I can
will
live
pay
with
for this one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've been paying
Janie's
for a
very-
room.
I've been paying for the rooms, yes. Actually, I have a little bit behind. I've been paying for
Actually,
the
with how
rooms.
bad she is with her money, you should probably just take it. She's gonna run off and buy shiny things.
Am I my sister's
I'd
keeper?
say while you
Yeah,
guys are
yeah.
working on the ship,
Okay.
like I don't know if Matisse agrees with this, but if there's like a space or a deck that's big enough to just kind of spar and train, probably
Okay.
Arvine and Matisse would just be spending some time like sparring and doing combat training and stuff, and like
Being close by to us.
being close by. And Arvine would occasionally stick her head, and she's pretty curious about what you guys learned about the Black Rock. Have you guys shared any of what you found yet? I
Of
mean,
what we found
we
about
know.
the Black Rock? I
Yeah.
think so, brother.
Sorry, I'm noting. I'm doing
Would
notes.
we share what we found out about the rock with them?
Don't see why not. The
Okay.
rock is not a secret.
So if you
Yeah.
think it's something living, Arvine kind of offers the idea of like, gee, I wonder if that's something that was a factor in what we all saw while we were in there. I think you guys are right
I
to
don't know
want
if
to
something-
build containment for it for
I don't know
sure.
if something living would affect the memories of the dead.
Well, they weren't affecting the memories of the dead.
It,
They were
it
affecting the
seemed
memories
like
of the
it
living.
was
You.
well. If your experience was anything like mine, it seemed like it was seizing on fears from the past. And I'll speak for Matisse and say it was probably true for her too.
So, Janie, in the research that you and Dimble and Strax did together, you saw evidence that it had possibly some sort of magical property to it, but you couldn't discern what it was.
It's quite possible, but I wouldn't say that what I saw stemmed from fear. What I saw stemmed from memories.
Is it trauma?
I don't want to talk about
Okay. No, you don't have to.
I think all of us had a situation where we were remembering some dark time, and I
it.
think...
You know nothing of darkness.
Oh, I think I do. I know lifetimes of darkness, actually.
You know nothing of the evil that lives inside me.
I may not know that, but I do know other things.
You've only seen the good. You've never seen the evil.
Well, why would you think you're evil?
She just gets quiet and walks away.
Arvine kind of follows and just kind of gives her like not like a big bear hug, but like a gentle over the shoulder hug, and just kind of quietly says to her like, you don't have to tell us anything until you're ready to, but you should know that You're not the only one who has to deal with
You may
visions.
think that you're like a sister to me, but you don't know what I really am. And she runs away.
Okay.
She'll calm down. She's not evil. She's just not convinced otherwise.
Yeah.
She'll be all right.
And did you want to work on the automaton, John?
So yeah, I'm working on the automaton.
Okay. I mean, if you guys want to still roleplay this, that's fine. I don't want to.
Chris is like, I'm bored.
No. I just you guys had stopped. So I was figuring you were
Well,
done.
it seems like Arvine's not going to chase anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
Janie needs space.
Janie's
So,
taking her
yeah.
space. So
Yeah.
okay, so give
He's
me.
got a pun.
Well,
All right, so do Arcana again with advantage.
I feel like I shouldn't be letting you roll.
13.
13.
They didn't do so good.
Okay, so you're having a little bit of trouble in that first week trying to figure out what it is. So give me another roll with advantage for the second week.
Much better. 24.
24. Okay. So this time in the second week you're working on it, and by the end of the week, again Janie's working with you a little bit here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're able to kind of literally and figuratively put the pieces together of this creature, and it definitely makes an automaton, and it's not the closest thing you could think is that it's basically a golem. Mm-hmm. It's essentially a golem, but it's not a very big golem. It's like a medium-sized creature.
Mm-hmm.
And you believe that it has healing properties. And you've got it together, and you kind of feel like, it should be working. It's like a machine. And you've got it together, and it should be working, and you're kind of like,
Why is it not working?
I don't know why it's not working right now. Do you want to continue working on it and try to figure it out? You want to try spending like another few days working with Janie? Do you want to talk to Dimble? Do you want to do anything else? You just want to keep trudging ahead?
I'll keep trudging ahead on my own.
Okay.
On this one.
On your own with Janie?
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Let Janie helping when she wants
Gotcha.
to.
Okay. All right. Give me another Arcana check. With advantage.
Same.
Same? Okay.
21.
So through a little bit of experimentation, you think you figured out the mechanism. It's going to cost you another 25 gold in materials to do it, but you get all the right materials, you put it all together, you snap it into place, and suddenly its head like turns to the left, and then it turns to the right.
Nice. It's moving. Yeah.
It starts
I
moving.
spent the gold on it.
You spent the gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
It kind of seems to sort of take in its surroundings.
It was good timing.
It was. And it stands up, and it has basically where its eyes are, it sort of has like a piece of glass, and there's nothing really behind it except for circuitry, but
What's the general shape of it? Is it like humanoid?
it's humanoid. Yeah, it's humanoid. Yep. And where its eyes are, it has like a pane of glass with lots of mechanisms and pieces and things behind it, and that piece of glass lights up with this like bluish color, and you see like two sort of green circles that look like eyes, and it kind of looks like a computer graphic, so sort of like an 8-bit computer graphic, and it kind of blinks a little bit, so like the circles become lines, and then they go back to circles, almost like it's blinking.
That's funky.
But it's just a visual display on this piece of glass where the eyes would be.
Are we down there when you guys finally realize that you can finish?
I don't know,
This
this would be in
I
our-
don't think so. I think the
Okay.
two of you would probably be.
Okay.
It's like in
Yeah.
the in room.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah.
But by the way, I need to spend the necessary.
Yeah, we gotta spend like the 2 weeks of gold that we've been staying there.
Okay.
You guys are actually in the third week right now.
Okay, so that's about 21 gold.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
For, That's 42 for the two
21.
of us. I can get that.
Yep.
Sure.
22.
20. 21, I guess, if it's past the first night. Yeah.
So
Down to
it's
470 gold. What am I gonna do?
so it stands there, kind of looking at the two of you. It doesn't seem to talk. It doesn't even have any kind of like a mouth anywhere on it. Its features are very, vague.
Needs a name.
It actually has during your experimenting with it. It has like what you think is like maybe you don't know if it's a serial number or something like that, but it says GH88.
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 GH.
Make a history check, John. Just a straight history check.
Okay, I'm gonna getting that down.
I can't really help you with that one.
GH.
I don't have proficiency in that.
You don't have to have proficiency to help somebody with it.
I would think
Or do you?
history he would want it.
You kind of do, yeah.
Can I do? Oh, okay.
It depends on what it is. It depends on the situation and where and what it is.
Well, it's
Gee, if only there was someone in this party who was good at history stuff.
8.
8. Okay.
They're doing their own side.
Yeah, the less issues to share.
So you
won't
just
notice, yeah.
guess. I mean, because you're an artificer, and this appears to be a piece of very unique artifice. You think it could actually be like a tracking number, like if you were to make things in a series, or you're trying to make an experiment over and over again, and it's like, oh, that one failed. Here's another one. You think it possibly could be the number of times that the creator was trying to make this work.
Ha! I'm better than your old older. But no indication that it can speak at all.
No.
No. Okay.
No. I mean, do you talk to it? Do you say anything to it?
Okay.
Brother, you made me a plaything.
I told you I'd make you something like the other day.
Yay!
All right. Well, let's test its commands.
Knock on its head. It seems solid, like I might
Yeah,
not
that's
be
pretty
able to
well.
burn it.
Yeah, it probably will.
It just kind of looks over at you.
Can you understand me?
You see the word yes appear where the eyes were. The eyes disappear, and you see the word yes, and then it goes back to the eyes.
Ah, that's pretty snazzy.
That's totally cool. Do you want to be my friend?
The yes appears again, and then
Yay!
goes away, and his eyes are there again.
Your designation was GH88. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Do you have a name?
I think that was it.
GH88 flashes in his eyes.
It takes her a minute. Don't worry.
I'm gonna call you Ka.
Why?
Gate.
You see this scrolling message that says, "My name is GH88."
Gate. Gate. 88.
Yeah.
Gate.
You see the
Just
word
GH.
sigh.
So,
Just let me be weird, man.
You see this scrolling message go across his eyes that says, "What is your name?" It scrolls all the way by, and you see it, and then it goes back to his eyes.
she's Janie, my master. No, I'm just kidding. No, Janie Strax.
And
Oh.
the scrolling message says, "Nice to meet you."
Yeah. There's a. I'm trying to think how. I always, my mind goes completely blank whenever I actually have to try to interact with something. It sucks.
You can just start by being like, "What would John ask right now?" If John was there, what would John say?
What would John do?
But just make it curmudgeonly.
WJD, what would John do?
Curmudgeonly for a hobgoblin.
Well, John would actually be curious about the person who was trying to put him together in the first place.
Okay.
So
So you're asking about that?
yeah, who was it that was? Do you like? Is this the first time that you've been activated? Do you know who it was that was putting you together before?
Stop asking closed-ended questions.
The scrolling message across his eyes says that his creator was someone named Malorin, Malorin.
Was he nice to you?
The message says yes.
Were you given a directive? Any directives? Orders?
The scrolling message says
Standing orders?
says I offer healing. And it scrolls back again. It says I am a golem of healing.
That could be handy.
Convenient.
Do you know what happened to the ship you were on?
The scrolling message says the dwarves all left.
Well, considering what we saw, that doesn't surprise me.
Was that before or after the rock started eating the ship?
After. The message says after.
How did they get the rock?
He says, or the message flashes, I do not have that information.
Fair enough. All right. Well, you should probably meet the rest of the crew. Come on.
Okay. So he tells you that his designation is GH for Golem of Healing.
Works. Not,
and that he is the 88th attempt of Malorin to successfully create. He was the 88th model. and he finally made it work on 88.
Here I thought it was a great
why did I find
quality
you in
dollar.
parts?
What's that?
That would be.
So I said, why did I find you in parts if you were working?
He says, I don't have that information. He's not sure.
Fair enough.
He doesn't know why he was.
He probably,
What happened?
if he was disassembled, I'm guessing he doesn't remember.
Probably not.
I don't know. Hey, maybe somebody told him something.
Do
I don't
not
know.
disassemble GH88.
No, I just want to make sure, they didn't disassemble you because you went berserk or something like that and started killing everybody.
Can't be any worse than your sister, man.
The message says, they're all dead, Dave.
Aw, everybody's dead. Did you build him up at the inn? Is that? or
Yeah, we
did
were
you-
working on him in there.
In our room.
Okay.
In the in room. My in room. You were helping ours. I assumed we shared an in room.
I think you guys have been sharing a room, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was what was
Yeah,
determined.
and I mean, like I said,
I
we'd
wasn't
be
gonna leave you on
running
your
around
own.
training. Is the rock like a versatile enough place that there would be any temple or shrine to a goddess named Mayaheen?
My Heine?
Cue the jokes.
I'm really smoking right now.
Mayaheen.
I'm so bad.
You can get the information easy enough from Luigi that,
Yeah.
that there is a temple of Mayaheen in the.
Okay, so
And
I'd
on
probably
wall.
be making a few visits while they're here. In fact,
Okay.
I'll probably take out like 20 gold and say that I've made some donation to
Okay.
good, kind of as part of my own code.
Yeah.
So
Enough about me. Let's let those two play for a
yeah,
while.
and I don't know. I'll have to look into other downtime stuff because if there's enough weeks, you can pick up other skills and stuff, right? Is it?
If you want to
Yeah.
look into the downtime
Yeah, I'll have to
activities
look
section,
into that with him and see if there's things that would fit us.
yeah,
Well,
we'll
I
say
mean,
that total.
she's-
You guys,
Yeah.
you guys have a month of
Connie
downtime.
just goosed Bugatti.
So if you guys want to look at the downtime activities, you have a month, and you let me know if there's anything you can fit, or if you want to start
Peace
something.
would
Yeah.
probably be meditative a little bit
Yeah.
as she reflects on some.
I think there actually is a downtime activity that has to do with meditation
Yeah.
or reflection or something like
Yeah.
that. There's a
Yeah.
list in, I think it's Xanathar's guide and maybe in the
Even in the
player's handbook.
Yeah.
There are a list of actual downtime activities where you could possibly increase a skill.
Yeah.
I don't remember what all of them were.
Yeah.
Some of them were like gambling and carousing. I remember that because it was funny.
Right. Well, and,
Yeah. And you can also
Spending your
make up
reward on Alan
make up your own if you want to
Yeah.
discuss it with Chris.
Yeah, if you want to do a custom one, that's fine too.
Arvine would probably take some interest in learning skills on the ship, but again, I'll have to look into like if she'd ask to try to learn from somebody or something.
Yeah, that's
like
fine.
that,
I mean,
you know.
this is a good place to call
Yeah.
it for
Yeah.
tonight, and I'll give you the stats on GH88
Yeah.
next time, and you guys let me know what those of you that were doing other things
Yeah.
for downtime activities during that month,
Yeah.
you let me know what you want to do, and we'll pick up
Yeah.
there next time.
I mean,
Okay?
there probably will be some shopping stuff too, but we can either do that
Yeah, that's
offline
fine.
if you want, or just at the start of the next.
We do it next time.
So, okay, cool.
But
Okay.
thank you, everybody.
All right. That was a fun one.
Yay!
I got a robot.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay and Adventuring Podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.